Alright, so peep game, peep game. I'm gonna try to make this quick because, yet again, another night, it's cold outside. And I'm gonna try to get out the lights because I was editing the last video I dropped and I peeped, these lights be in y'all grills, bro. I don't mean to do that on purpose. I don't know. I kind of want to film inside, but the job I have, I don't want to film inside because then if somebody see it, it might become a thing. Like, yo, you're in the office recording. Like, I'm just recording this video. Most of it is my mid any goddamn way. And another thing is, I can't sit down and talk. I gotta walk around. I really need to get a tripod. I need to be out here vlogging. And then the windows are right here. Like, I'm right under them joints. So I don't know if I'm too loud or nothing. Like, and I don't want to wake nobody up. It's a whole thing. But anyway, I'm gonna try it because I want to get that light out y'all face because that joint is nasty. I looked on one of them videos. I was like, yo, I'm putting them through struggle out here. Solar flaring my people. But anyway, enough of that. That was a whole minute of nothing. All right, so comparing to white don't make it right. Now, I was watching the video. I was watching Anton Daniels. And a lot of my videos that do a lot of views and like get people calling me a coon comes from Anton Daniels and the opinions that I wind up having after watching one of those videos or whatever. And I wound up talking about it. So in the video, it was this black woman who was saying that, yo, why is it always ghetto when black people do it? And everybody was out there in Houston. It wasn't just us, right? And I think what she's missing is that, yes, a lot of y'all are hoeing and going outside and looking like hoes. Oh, and her main problem wasn't even the hoe part. And that's a huge part of the problem. Like, y'all don't even see it as being nasty hoes or prostitution, anything. Like, y'all don't see it as a bad thing whatsoever. But anyway, that it wasn't even that they get these labels. Her problem was, why can't I be married after this? That's your argument? Girl, you think with the internet everything is broadcasted. See, back then without the internet, none of this stuff was broadcasted. So some ladies was doing some nasty stuff, and guess what? Even if y'all was giving them a camera, a phone, anything to record, they wasn't recording. Or what they recorded was the innocent stuff before the stuff went down. See, y'all be recording the pre-chorus. Y'all record everything. Y'all record. Let's use a football game as an analogy. Y'all record the pre what is that shit called? The pregame, the ride over, the tailgate. Y'all record the whole game, put it on YouTube. You can't put a football game on YouTube. You know how many times Chisel Adonis get his videos taken down? You cannot put the whole video game, not video, right? The whole football game on YouTube. And then y'all record the after parts. Y'all record the owner face. Yo, I'm over here with the owner. Like, yo, shut the fuck up. Y'all record and talk too damn much. Like, shut the fuck up. I don't like. Jesus Christ, y'all just need to learn to shut the fuck up. That's all it is. Just shut up. That's it. Y'all do a lot of recording and talking and videoing. So now I done seen all of that, and that was just one night or 2 nights. You went to Houston for a weekend or maybe the whole week. You was hoeing and thotting the whole week. Not only, and then your videos correlate with the dude videos because they be recording. So now I done seen you in 3 different niggas' beds. And this just on YouTube. I'm not on Instagram. I'm not on Snapchat. This is just on YouTube. All y'all videos is getting downloaded and put onto fucking YouTube, Instagram, and whatever. And y'all faces is everywhere. And you think I want to come after that and be the man that you need and want and deserve? We don't get the fuck out of here. I don't even think having a bad past is really that bad. But when it's visible, it makes it 20 times worse. Yo, what? I could have seen you being a hoe before I met you. Gee, what? What? Yo, it's just I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Like, what do you? And then they don't understand that they can't get married. They don't understand that nobody wants to marry that. Nobody wants to marry that because they done seen it. There's one guy that wanted to take Riley Reid, and guess what? Riley Reid, I'm happy that she's happy and they're married and she has her guy, and I'm assuming that they married and they do their thing. They having kids and everything. But she wanted to destroy her, not destroy, but delete her whole porn career. But guess what? When she finally retired, which honestly, I don't even think that's that bad because that was her career. Y'all doing this shit for free. At least she was getting paid. At least OnlyFans brought her millions of dollars. At least she was getting awards. Like, this was a job. She could finish the sentence by saying this was a job. A lot of y'all are hoeing around and it's just not anything. It's not a job. Y'all don't get any money. y'all don't get any relationship. At the end of the day, the dude still don't even want you. Y'all get stuck with the baby. He didn't even want the baby. You still had the baby. Now look at you. Like, how are you not? How you don't see where it don't work. It don't work. And instead of learning that it just don't work, and maybe to just not record your hoe stuff, or maybe stay the fuck out the limelight, you're over here defending it, talking about why can't we be a hoe and then get married? What? Why was that even a thought? Why are you loud and proud? What? Because you ain't see no white girls be a hoe and get married? What do you mean? Riley Reid had a whole... Riley Reid has been doing this shit since I was like 10 or 12 or some shit. Probably longer than that. I'm 26 now. So if we put myself at 12, that's she stopped in like 2024. So that's like a 10 to 12 year career. 10 to 12 years of people being in and out of you. But at least that was a job. People make fun of that, but it's like, I don't even look at it personally. I don't look at it like it's that crazy because, again, it's a job. It's not the best career choice. I don't think it's the smartest career choice, but it's a job. Like, y'all are waking up. You went to Houston and threw your coochie around. Like, this is not the same thing. It is not the same thing. It didn't wait. So didn't they? And then her main point is like, well, white women can go out and do it, and Spanish women and these women, these other people can do it, and we can't. And to be completely honest, I don't see that as the truth. I don't see that as the truth. I could be missing something. I ain't about to just go up here, bash, and do all that. I could be missing something. I feel as though the ones that go out there and they get recorded and they do what they do, because Riley Reid and them other women, the Bonnie Blue and the other, they get jokes and death threats. Well, I don't think they get death threats. I think they be bullshitting about that. But they get jokes and all kinds of things. They Twitter mentions probably look crazy. They Instagram pictures look insane. Dude, when they come outside and they be like, man, I just want a man, I guarantee it's jokes under there, bro. Because all those guys that talk, are they porn watchers? They red pillars? Listen, we all one and the same. So they watched all them scenes and then they make jokes about it when they want a real man and they want to quit and retire and da-da-da-da-da. Oh, how could y'all pay for OnlyFans? But those same guys are paying for the OnlyFans. So they know exactly how they could be paying for the OnlyFans. So yes, they make jokes on them all the time. Can they be married afterwards? The odds are low, especially to somebody that they really like enough to be married to them. But it's possible. It's possible for y'all to be married. But do y'all get married? Not really. Not really. Y'all numbers is low. Your numbers is low. Especially nowadays with how things be going. Y'all numbers is low. Like black, white, Spanish. Honestly, everybody numbers is low because everybody think it's cool to be single. Somebody at the dust. I gotta do editing. I gotta connect the two videos, but it's cool. I ain't got much more to say after this. But I'm saying mainly the comparing to white is not, don't make it right. Mainly because even if we talk about food stamps or being poor or being rich or if we talk about anything and try to put a race to it, it really don't count. Especially the white people, because it's so many white people dead. They're 50 to 60. What was it? 50 to 60% of just America. We're getting immigrants coming in and out, or whether they're illegal or not. And black people, we're kind of going up in percentage. We still killing each other. That's terrible. But we're kind of going up in percentage. So we're about 13, 14, 15%, something like that. And then, Asians and Indians and people always going to immigrate, whether illegal or not. So, like, when you really look at it, like, they're still the majority. Like food stamps and child support and all those, that shit was originally created with them in mind. They were 70% of the land. It was made for them. Like, it was put in place for them. So now that we get the stereotypes and we get this and we get that, like, it's made for them though. Like, white people, they probably have more deadbeat dads than anybody else, just because of sheer numbers. But they got more deadbeat dads. They got more of this and more of that, but they still don't use that against themselves to either hanker themselves down or say that they'll never make it, or even compare to other people. Like, you can't go outside, do some whole shit, and then expect to get married, and then tell everybody else, no, why is it not a problem when white people do it? Yo, you're not white. And that comparison doesn't even make sense. Because when they do the shit, they get called hoes and whores and all kinds of things too. Bring up her name one more time. Riley Reid had a career. It's a career. She at least got paid to do that. Pinky had a career. Bro, that's a career. People might not think of it like that. People might not look at it like that. People might make jokes about it. But at the end of the day, it's still a career. You got paid to do what you did. You doing what you doing. It is. It is what it is. So calling these regular girls from Houston and Daytona, and y'all left that shit like Houston, Daytona, the up and the rise in STDs, the way y'all left those places, y'all might never have a spring break there for another 70 years. Dog, they gonna be locking shit down. They might even close their beaches and all that shit. They don't care. They don't care. Like, the way y'all looked out there was insane. And then, because the funny part is, again, like I said with the cameras, y'all be recording too much. Who was in front of the camera for 90% of this shit? Black people. It's crazy because all around this world is Spanish people, white people, Indian, it's Asian people, it's all those people outside running around doing these things, catching STDs and giving them to people. But somehow 90% of the coverage, we need to stop recording. We need to shut the fuck up. Stop recording. Just like this video. This video about 14 minutes long. Man, I need to stop recording, dog. We gotta chill. We have to chill. There's better things to do in life. I'm telling you, even if you are gonna go do that stuff and you wanna be outside free and hoeing and shit, yo, leave that phone off. Sure, put your location on, make sure you don't get kidnapped and all that other shit. But you don't need to record the whole night. I know what drinks y'all took. I know how y'all got drunk. And y'all was tipsy by the second drink. I know who served them to you. Bro, I know too much. Like, yo, one check on y'all Instagram, Snapchat, any of that shit. I know too much information. The dudes is waking up the next morning. The dudes that lived in Houston, they are waking up, or even just went there. They're waking up the next morning and recording your fucking face while you sleeping. You sleeping comfortable. You never met this nigga. Y'all look insane. And you trying to say, well, white women don't get this. Yo, y'all all look fucking insane. It doesn't change anything. It don't change anything. If you got blonde hair and blue eyes, if you got black hair and brown eyes, if you dark skinned or light skinned, you look fucking insane. You stepped outside to get a bunch of STDs and you over here trying to defend it. Why? Of all things to defend. Yo, niggas is crazy, yo. Yo, that's why you gotta laugh at this shit, dog. What? You woke up, it was like, nah, let me defend this, though. Oh, man. What? Y'all are insane, G. Y'all are insane. But yeah, like I said, I'm at about 16 minutes. I'm done recording. I'm done recording, man. Make sure y'all take care of yourselves. And tell me how y'all like the video format. I make a bunch of shorts, so y'all see me. But yeah, I want to get the light out the joint, and there's too many lights around here. They be mad. You know what I'm saying? And then I record down a little bit. I don't record like this. I would look crazy. I would look like a YouTuber for sure. Arm out shit. And it's too cold for all that. But anyway, yeah, I gotta get to the next video, so peace.